Hi, my name is Atwik. Now we are going to see about the Unix Swift experiment, which is about the file processing using the scale sheet. We'll see the first program where we should create a text file. In that, we entering some of the words. In that, we should find the number of words we should enter. In that, we'll see the program. Here is the program. Enter the file name. I said, we should create a file. In that, we should enter the number of words. Enter some words, and in that we should find the words and the characters. In that, for entering a word, I am selecting from the file. I am using the grep where we should file and counting the number of letters uh, in the word and the file which I am entering, which is asked to enter the word. And if it's not present, it should be displaying as file does not exist. For the character, same. I'm using the character. I'm using gap for the in the file name. Enter the character which will be checking from in the file and enter and displaying the number of characters present in that. If the file is not valid, it will be displaying as if file does not exist. We'll see the output. Enter the file name. Actual sample. In that, I created the arrow. So I'm selecting the word one. I'm entering hello, which I'm entering one word in that, so it will be displaying as one. Sorry, actually I changed. I'm sample txt. I'm entering word hi. See, it will be entering as one, so it's hi is there in one. So you see the next program, which is same as entering the patterns, which will be display which will be changing the pattern present in the file and will be replace that pattern in the specified file. We'll see the program. Here is that. Enter the file name. From the file name, it will ask to enter the pattern to be replaced. We should enter the pattern which will be replacing in the file. As the error occur, I changed the file as high, so it's not showing. Now we'll see the if file not present, it will be displaying as if file does not exist. We'll see the output. Enter the file. I'm entering the same. In that, hi, I'm replacing as hello. Yeah, you see the sample. Sorry, where is that? Hi has been replaced as hello. Hello, welcome to Unix Lab. I will see another program which is about the finding the inode number and the permissions and the owner ID and the group ID. For that, we will see the program. Here is that I'm asked to enter the file and using the name. It should be asked to enter. It should be saying the inode number, which will be displaying the inode number, permissions, linked, owner ID, size, month and date. For that, I'm using LSLI, which will be taking the permission and which will be cutted and cutted by using this, which will be selecting the particular field, and that I'm setting as one, so it will be taking the first one and it will be printing in that. same as to it will be setting the field as to, so from that it will be cutting the particular field and displaying in that, like that remaining will be working in it, same as the owner id, group and size and the month date. We'll see the output. Enter the file name, I'm entering same. Here is the inode number, it should be displaying the permissions. The owner id is my nation number, group id, I'm entering number of total size is 26 in that group, month date is this and the time, and the file name is sample.txt. This is uh, we see another program which is about to find the username, terminal and the last date login and the time, number of times login into that id using the file processing using scaleship. We'll see the program. Here is that same as the previous program, will be setting a particular field, but in that I'm using who, which will be displaying the details for by the particular user which who is logged into this account, which is server. I am using a gap cutting and selecting a particular field which will be printing the required username. Same for that, I'm selecting as field 2, field 8 and field 9, which will be displaying the date, time and the number of times user logged in. We'll see the output. Asked to enter the username, I'm entering my username. So it will be displaying the username and the terminal is and the date and the number of times logged in. Thank you. This is